Okay, students, the experiment that we are going to perform today is network sniffing using NMap. So NMap, as we all know, is one of NMap or network mapper is one of the most commonly used tool for network sniffing. So we'll try to execute some of the most popular or some of the most common commands or for scanning remote hosts. So the let's try with the basic NMap scan, with the first basic NMap scan. So for that, these basic Nmap scan will be used to scan against a particular IP or host. So for scanning a particular IP, we will just use the this command nmap provided followed by the IP address. Okay, so this is how we be able to scan a particular IP. So if you want to, instead of IP, if you want to scan a particular host, then just replace the IP with a particular host name. Okay, so this is how we can, these are the basic Nmap scans or Nmap commands to scan against a particular IP or host. Next, if it how we can also scan some specific ports or an entire port ranges on a local or remote server. So the command for this, that is, okay, so in this example, we have scanned all the 65,535 ports for our local host computer. So Nmap is able to scan all possible ports. So like this, we have obtained the results. So Nmap is able to scan all possible ports, and but we can also scan specific ports, which will report faster results. For example, okay, so we have obtained the result for the Nmap scan report for DNS.Google. Okay, then next we can also scan multiple IP addresses using Nmap. So for that, we'll use the command. Okay, so this is how we can scan multiple IP addresses. So we can also scan consecutive IP addresses using the command like uh, suppose we want to scan the first four consecutive IP addresses. So this particular command will scan IPs 1.1.1, 1.1.2, 1.1.1.3, and 1.1.1.4. Okay, so this we have obtained the report or Nmap scan report for these four consecutive IPs. We can also next we can also scan a range of IPs using this particular Nmap command. Suppose we want to find out the eight consecutive IPs first. So the it might take some time. Okay, so we have obtained the scan report for all the eight consecutive IP ranges. So next, using Nmap, we can also identify the most popular ports using the top port parameters. So this top port parameters along with a particular value along with a specific number lets us scan the top X most common ports for that host. So for that X will be the number. So in this example, suppose we want to identify the 10 most popular ports. Okay, so this we have obtained the 10 most popular ports using these nmap commands. So similarly, we can also scan using nmap or using some using TCP or UDP protocols uh, with the help of nmap. Okay. So the nmap command for scanning using TCP protocol is this one. So it might take some time. This is taking some time. Mm, Okay, so we have obtained the report for all the 1,000 ports using TCP protocol. So in order to scan the ports using UDP protocol, just replace the T with a U. Okay, so this is these are some of the most commonly used commands or nmap commands to for network sniffing or to scan a particular to scan remote hosts.